So welcome folks, sorry for the white lines, the game runs on a phone display, so I'm using BlueStack by the way. Welcome to Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. This is 2022, it's the year 2022. I do have an account on this game. I think I've played in the early 2022s or late 2021. I played for a couple of days, maybe some more, maybe a week, and then I just kinda let it slide. The game is old, so we're gonna take a look-see at what a somewhat new player like me would feel in this game. So the game rewards you, which will shower you with things and summons while the game is connecting. Of course I'm gonna tell you these things, and this is the problem with all gacha games. The older they are, the harder it is to get into the game. Though the efforts of the game developers are to make it easier for you to get into the game by giving you fully maxed out units so you can participate in events. The thing is, I am a new player. I don't know about these events. I have no clue what to do, what to farm, what to use, how unit works. And you're giving me already fully built unit, you're showing me with units. So let's take a look at the game. Okay, we've done some quests. We have some summons. I've got bajillion of things here, like, okay, I'm gonna claim all these things that I don't know what they do. I guess they are just for building my account. Quests, we've done some questing. Yes, let's claim stuff. And I haven't done a single paid summon, paid in the sense of currency, which is the same of Visual. And where do I see my units? I just want to see my units. List. This is the list of units I got. I think I started the game during the anniversary for Brave Exvius. And they give you a NV unit. I don't know what it stands for, but they give you those units. I got Kane, got Yuna, got some other units here. These are all the units. I haven't done a single summon other than the tickets. You know? I mean, what am I gonna do with all these units? I have no clue. Now, obviously, I would be tempted to use lightning on all these NV units. So all these other units, I mean, why would I even bother? So as a new player, I don't see any progression towards, you know, towards building my units. I just see this guy that does 1.5 million, and I don't even know why, and that I have like other units that do like 1000 damage, maybe 25 damage. So getting into this game is very hard for me, because of course I want to use the best units. You're giving me already the best units, so this unit, this unit, this unit, this unit, all these units are just there for show. What am I gonna do with them? Fodder them? Is this what we have to do? But if I have to fodder them, I would love to use these guys. I just know they won't be good enough. I mean, I assume, given the difference in stats. So why should I bother using this? This is a big problem for new players in 2022. You get a bucket load of big units, you don't have time to understand the game. You're just given this unit that will basically bore you. This is the issue I have. These units will make the game boring, because you will be able to blast through every content. You don't know what you're doing, you're gonna play on auto the whole time. So you won't learn the game. You won't learn about chain, you won't learn about anything. Alright? You need to make me organically progress towards those things. Items, I don't know. I've got some equipment here. I got, again, you get 1-star items from playing the game, and I must say the exploration is really fun, as you can explore the different areas. Some are exploration, other are just battles after battle. And you find these items, and this is the most fun part of the game, is exploring, having that old Final Fantasy feel of running through, getting encounters and finding chests, secrets. There are a lot of these secrets. The problem is you're giving me 6-star items. You're giving me 5-star items. What am I gonna do with 1-star items? I've got these things. I've got these things. And look at how far I am in the story. I am basically... Where is the story? I always forget. What? Look, I've just begun. This is the beginning of the Earth Shrine. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. I'm here. If I go here and play this one, let's get into the... So, okay, things. Some areas are exploration, like these Latius Woods. You have this exploration area, and it's like playing the old Final Fantasy. I kid you not, this is awesome. This is a 10 out of 10 experience. You go in here, you have your classic map, you run around, you find chests, you find encounters, and you find secrets. This is awesome. And then you have these things that are just battles. You have 4 battles here. Difficulty 6, I don't know what it means. Do I have to have level 6 characters? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it means to play in 2022 with your account. You probably have this account like mine. Alright. By the way, I participated in 3 battles in the event and I got level 75 characters. Yes, it is that fast. So let's depart. Obviously I need to deal fire damage. I have no fire damage. Oh, I have Shantotto, so we can use Shantotto. I don't think the invaders got this far. Just what matter of 4 we deal with. You ask me? Okay, this is just. We have the power of vision. Yes, yes, yes. You will triumph. Okay, we can. I'll show you showcase the battle. So, unlike other games like this one, you have quite a selection of moves. As you level up, you gain more abilities that you can use. I can use fire, which is part of a mission prerequisite. She's gonna do 36,000 damage to this guy. He's probably dead. This guy I cannot see because I need Libra to see his stats. I'm gonna use the Awakened Onion Knight. Overkill. Sure. See, this is what you get for starting a new. I mean, I'm just blasting through the content. Okay. In the menu, I'm gonna have to. No. Options. I think it's down here. Esper effect, limit burst effect on, so you can see the full content. We have Summoner Yuna with Siren. We're gonna go and do a summon. You might recognize this from War of the Vision. And... oh, bam! 12k damage! Okay, bro. I found some items, I don't know what they are. Now, Celia Erit, which is basically... I mean, she does 1000 damage. Dragon... watch this damage! What the fuck was just... 1.5 million damage? What? What is this? Wow, this is a boss battle. Watch this. Boss battle, super difficult battle. Oops, he is dead. This is a boss battle. And there you have it. Now obviously the combat is much more deeper than this one, but you cannot experience unless you are on the higher tier of the game, because you're just gonna blast through the content. So there is no progression here, so I'm gonna say as a new player I find this difficult to get behind, because simply put, I can play War of the Vision and have more depth in the combat system. Like, you need the right element type, you need the right damage type, you need a good composition, you need positioning, and you need to use your abilities correctly. Like, and to some extent, to be fair, in War of the Vision we get a full team of level 99 units in the first 7 days. Now granted, you do not get the same amount of units you get in here, But the same concept applies. You're playing on auto, you're not learning the game, even in World of Division. That's why so many people come to me in my guides and say, why am I dealing half the damage you're dealing? And I go and explain, do you have bravery, do you have resonance with your espers? And they say no. They do that, and then they come back and thank me because they managed to complete the challenge. So this is a problem, alright? I think Fire Emblem Heroes somewhat does this correctly, but I think the game that absolutely keeps up the progress, even though it's very old, is Girl Frontline. Girl Frontline doesn't hand over units like candies. On a set path, once you complete a certain chapters, you get some units. Back in the day, we used to get an unlinked unit, base unit, level 1. Now they give you an already dummy linked unit to the appropriate challenge level, so you don't get them maxed out. You get them like you complete a campaign level that requires you to be at level 35. They give you a dummy linked T-Doll at level 35. So it's not overpowered, it's just on the right track. You get some of them and they're not that overpowered. They allow you to set up your first team so that you can progress with the game, because the game is hard. That's the only game I can think of that gets it right. This game is, this is trivial. This is just, I need to limit myself in using only dumb units to enjoy the content. Let's go to the Vortex. This is where the shit hits the fan. Where the meat of the game is, to be honest. We have all these events, we have character battles, we go these things. And I'm gonna showcase you, like, this is the basic. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you another problem, which is not that much of a problem, to be honest. I actually appreciate that. Alright, I can make a new team. Swap for someone who's level 1. Okay, let's go for a level 1. Let's say I want to level up Cloud. Let's say I want to level up, I don't know, Fina, Dark, something. Let's say I want to level up all these guys, which I struggle to understand who they are sometimes. I recognize most of them. Right, we have this dude from Final Fantasy 12. I think it's the son of some, I don't remember. I don't remember the name, but I do remember the guy. He's the prince or something. We also have Asha, which is level max. We have these guys level 1. And yeah, this is a great idea. I'm gonna show you the difference between a level 1 and okay, let's take Locke. Let's depart. I'm not giving them any equipment, so you know. Alright, this is the event, this is the basic level. So a level 1 team can complete this thing. Now, watch this. Locke is gonna attack. Alright, he's not gonna one-shot this thing at level 1. I'm gonna use the Umbral Dragon Fina. She's not that strong, to be honest. I don't know why, probably her abilities or something. Flame of Rebirth Jake. Yeah, the damage is not that great. Cloud comes with 62 points of damage, sure. The problem is the new vision units, those are just out of the stratosphere. We have Brave Slash. We have this one, let's see, you have a low LB gauge, you cannot do anything. Yes, we have no abilities, so we cannot do anything. Alright, so let's just kill these guys. And this is something I don't understand. Some units will one-shot. Like Kane was dealing 20k at level 1. These guys are dealing 8 damage. So there is this convoluted system that I, as a new player, have trouble getting behind. Look at the experience though. This is a level 1. My level 1 characters, from level 1 they jump straight to level 35. They gain abilities. and that's how you level up your units. Basically, as far as I understand, you level them up until you cannot level them up anymore, and then you awaken them, increase their stars, and then you keep leveling them basically. So yeah, the meat and potato of the game is here. If you want to grow your account, there are a bazillion of events. I don't know what all these things are, and it's quite overwhelming for a new player. I think War of the Vision kinda did it right when it slowly unlocks all the features of the game. Oh, this is just the events. Then we have all these things. I don't know what these things are, but it's an old game, so it makes sense that it has a lot of things. I think the only issue here is this will to make new player compete and get up to current times, and I find that to be very bad as a practice. I don't like it, because I want to experience the game for what it is. I want to get the full experience of the game. Sure, I like collecting units, but I want to spend time with those units before moving to other units. What is this? What? King Mog, I'd be happy to trade you for extra goalie certificates. Sure. What is this? I have 6 of those. Super Trust Moogle, I have Tetraband. Those cost a little bit too much. I don't have the money, you dummy. So there is a little bit of grinding here, I see. Come back and see me. No. Goodbye. I don't care. Toggle menu. Can you just get out of here? No, I want to get out. How do I exit this? Home. Yes, I want to return home. So as a new player, this is an issue. Now let's go to the world and see if we can explore something. I think you have the Nakia Plain. No, it's Granchel Catacomb. Yes, we can get some exploration going here. Difficulty 7. Sure, I don't want to bring anybody with me. Thank you very much. I think this team can handle it. Yes, you download whatever you want. I don't know if this is optional. I think it's optional, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So you can move like that, or I can move with... No, I can just move with that. Or you can click to a place and you're gonna go... So this is basically your Final Fantasy exploration route, and we have an encounter. I'm gonna go auto. I'm just gonna murder these guys. No problems there. This is fun to me. This is the best part of the game. All of the game should be like this, but I understand some quick battles are in order. And there you go. I found a leather whip, which is probably a 1-star weapon. And that's the problem. What am I gonna do with a level 1 weapon when I have level 5 weapons? See, this is another issue, which is the same really. I'm just gonna kill everyone. Wow, guys, you did not kill this thing? So much for talking shit about the game. Alright. So what did I get from this? I think I can safely say that the problem is with new vision unit then. Because these guys, even though they are maximum rarity, they don't seem to deal that much damage. They still deal a lot of damage compared to the 3 stars, but it's not on the level. You've seen what Sid does. I mean, Kane does. I mean, it's... So all you have to do is probably not... it's really not use NV units if you want to have fun in this area. We got some ingredients for things. I think these ingredients are used for awakenings. And you go. This level is a bit boring because it's just sewers. Sewers are always boring in every game. I mean, what you gonna put in sewers? Poop. I mean, this is what you do. I think you have a boss, and you fight the boss, and then things happen. Okay, there's a chest. We got a phoenix down, nice. It's interesting to find all the secrets in a map and find all the chests, all the items. This is sort of reminiscent of Final Fantasy, of the old Final Fantasy, old JRPGs. It's really fun. This is the best. Again, I'm gonna say it again, this is the best part of the game. I love it so much. You can actually explore this thing. You don't have games like this in the mobile. I mean, Another Eden is one of those games, but this old feeling of JRPGs, old JRPGs, this is good. In a gacha game, amazing, 10 out of 10. Battle axe hidden here. See, I got all of these things. Now let's go back to the... I just want to go back. Can I go back from here? Toggle map. Nope. Doesn't seem I can go back. Give up. Yeah, you lose all units, materials and gear obtained in this session. Yes, I just wanted to showcase this thing. So this is fun. This is totally fun. This is the best. Alright? And then you have these battles which are pointless when you have too much unit. But the problem is, progression. You have to limit yourself if you want to have fun with the quests. Some would argue that it's normal difficulty, hard difficulty, that normal is just a tutorial. Yeah, cool, but if I don't have a motivation to plow through the game, then I will never see whatever it is that you want me to see. I got this thing. I don't know, a recipe. Alright. No, I don't want to see that. Just claiming random stuff, I don't know what it does. Heroic quest, sure. I mean, you can give me all these things, I don't know what they're doing. Again, it's progress. Don't slap me a tutorial page, by the way. I need to progress, slowly get there, alright? Because this is overwhelming. Even though the game is good, and I love it, it's really overwhelming for me, and I cannot fathom how new player can get through the game. As a new player, you don't need what to do. I'm doing all of these things for the sake of doing these things. There's no... What am I supposed to do now? There are 2 panels here. Locked. So where is the other one? I've got this completed. Why are you telling me there is 1? I don't know. Sure, whatever you say, bro. Okay, equipment enhancement. We have the arena. I don't even dare to go there. I don't want to compete with people who spend thousands of dollars. Select equipment to enhance. 10 out of 10. September equipment enhancing event. You can do some enhancing here. I don't know what it does. I did it on my level 1 weapons. I guess we could probably do it again. It costs what? Enhance this piece of equipment. If you fail to complete the dungeon, any abilities you obtained previously will not be reset. Sure, let's try this out. Floor 10. September equipment enhancing level. Use 1. Difficulty 8. I don't know. Let's just go with what we... wait. Are we... What team are we using? Random team. Sure, I guess. Oh, I have Ashe. Alright, liberating flash. What is this? Wow, you're doing no damage. Now comes lightning. Oh my god. Lightning is gonna do something, I guess. Yeah, that's yeah. Wow, victory. I am overwhelmed with joy. It was a tough fight. Right? I don't know. Wow. Some flashy stuff which I'm gonna skip. We can choose between these things. Restore HP every turn seems interesting. There you go. And this is how you enhance equipment. Now there's probably some... There probably are some guides on the internet that you can maximize all of these things. Again, my problem is progression, which is the biggest issue with this game. Otherwise, it's a fantastic game. You should try it out. If you don't mind getting swarmed with things, and you can find the discipline to just limit yourself to have fun in the campaign and then do these things. It's a good game. It's weird for me to start a new game and be at the level cap in 5 minutes, you know, and I have all of these summons, all of these units. I don't know what they do, and there are too many. So I don't have. I will have to sit here, go through units, go in list, and for each of this one, I need to go here. Okay, I'm familiar with this screen because of Final Fantasy World of Division. Then I go to this screen. I have all of these skills, and I have to read through all of them. What does this thing do? Boost HP, MP, defense and speed by 60%. Attack by I have to keep in mind what this guy does. And that is okay when you are starting out and you have few units. You can learn their moves. See? I got Cloud, I can learn these things. And I use him for a while, so I know what Cloud does. The problem is, I have so many units, I don't even know how to create my team. Alright, do I need a team? Because I'm blasting through the content, so do I need a team? Does it need like a healer? Does it need a mage? A debuffer? So far I have not needed any of those. Also these units that they give you, they are just broken. I mean, for a new player they're broken. Like a Kane doing 1.5 millions while this guy is doing 2,000 damage. Yeah, we have a problem here, because now I can blast through the content by using just this unit. I have to not use this unit, and then I'm stuck with using units I don't know anything about. I mean, I know them from other games, some of them, but other than that, like this one. If I take this one, what is it? This is Neisha. She's supposedly, I guess, a healer. That's the icon. Protectga, Shelga, and acquire level 60. I don't know what it does, so she cannot really heal. Restore MP every turn, so this is for mages, so I can put her there. But look at how many units I have. Which one am I gonna choose for my team? It's very difficult for me. Also these duplicates, I wish there was a way to not have duplicates shown in your list of units. Final Fantasy World of Division does a great job at giving you shards instead of a duplicate, so it doesn't clog your units. I don't know what these guys are used for, probably for some foddering. And yeah, restore HP and MP and cure poison and blind for caster. Interesting. So I have all of these units, I don't know how to use them, that's too many. Look at too many units. And the duplicates are not gonna help me form a team, because I don't know if I've got this unit already leveled up. So I might actually forget about some units I've leveled up because I have so many, and put another unit which is a duplicate into this team. By the way, I have Charlotte. Secretary Charlotte, she's not bad, I love her. Her limit burst is very well done. But this is a first dip into the Brave Exvius new player experience. I'd say the game is great, but the way they handle progression for new player is botched, in my opinions. You do not need to swarm me with stuff if I'm starting out. Let me play the game, let me enjoy the story, play through the chapters, give me some challenge so I can keep playing. If you don't give me challenge, then I don't feel like playing this game. Honest, I'm not gonna be honest, I'm not gonna lie. If I have no challenge, I don't see why I want to play a game. That's the point of a game, to provide me with a challenge. I do understand you want me to go and complete those events, and you want me to have the units to complete these events, the endgame events, but as a, say, day 4 player, I don't want to complete the endgame events. That's something I want to complete after a certain path that led me to build my units in order to complete those events. If I can complete your endgame content, basically you are killing everything that comes after your starting players. To explain it better, those who were here from the beginning didn't have NV units, alright? It's something that was introduced later. They didn't have 6-star equipment, I guess. They had to work towards it, I suppose, like every game. Now, with all these things introduced, new players old players have the resources to, and have gone through the content, and they want to complete the new content, which is the endgame contents, I believe, the events on the maximum difficulty. So they have the units, they understand the game, they know how to build teams, and they've enjoyed the game. They went through the campaign, they went through the events, and they got resources to build units. They had fun. I come here as a new player, and you give me a full team of NV units. You give me already 6-star items. What's gonna keep me playing? You know? Collecting units? Collecting dust? If I go through the campaign without breaking a sweat, I'm just wasting my time. I just press auto and the game plays for me. Is this an AFK arena game? Or is this a Final Fantasy game? So I do recommend people to play this game, obviously. I wouldn't be playing this game if I didn't like it. But it's hard for me to get into the game. I'm trying to struggle to find a way to make it challenging for me, interesting, because sadly, even though the game is good, new players do not get that interesting vibe from the game. They are overwhelmed with shit, overwhelmed with characters fully awakened, and yeah, it kind of breaks the progression. That's what we want. We want to grow our account. I don't want to be day 1 kick-ass player with a dude that deals 1.5 million damage on day 1. I want to get there. Anyway, I hope this was kind of informative, even for people who are old and veteran players of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. This is a perspective from a new player. So I am ignorant about this game. I don't know the things you know, but I can tell you my experience in the first days of playing this game. Alright? So this is my experience. I find it hard to get into the game because I do not find it challenging. I can just slap a new vision unit and I'm done. Just auto. That's it. Until I get to the latest content. Do I want to just play the... If I go to the Vortex, do I want to just play, say, whatever it is, this thing, on the maximum possible difficulty? I don't know what is this is the maximum possible difficulty. Do I just want to do that? Is just this the game? I want to experience everything else. So please understand that I want to grow my account. That being said, guys, I think it's time for me to call it here. I don't think you need to hear me talk more about this game. So yeah, I mean, if you want to give this game a try, give it a try. If it can hook you up, good for you. For me, I think I'm gonna just reroll and try not to summon anything unless I specifically need it. This is, again, this is hopefully the binding system here will give me some I mean, I hope it's, I just rerolled once for the same reason. Too much shit and just blast through content, which is bad. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.